What's up, folks? Welcome to an episode of NoCoast. Today, West meets East. A few weeks ago, Chiang, Li Sia, they took a trip across seas 8,400 miles away to the motherland, Thailand. So this podcast, we will explore and dive into the sights, the sounds, the food, the culture that Thailand has to offer and provide. So, but before we get there, first things first, say hello to Cass. Yee.
What's going on, guys?
Sia.
What's up, boys?
Lee.
Hello, hello.
And our boy Chang from Minnesota. What's up, Chang?
How's it going, everybody?
It's going, man. Boys, it's been a while.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, I know he's been busy. I've been busy.
Everybody's been busy.
Yeah, a new father, so just haven't had time to do anything with the kiddo now.
Yeah.
But you know, life is life. You know, It's good right now. I'm glad we're back at it now with our podcast again.
Yeah, man, I miss it.
Yeah,
It's been a minute.
Feels
It's
good.
been a minute.
Feels good.
it was very good. But anywho, we are back. Like we were saying, right? This podcast could be all Thailand. You guys took a trip to Thailand, a couple weeks ago? What is it? I believe you told us what you guys visited: Bangkok, Chiang Mai, Phuket, all them good stuff over there.
Yeah.
Majority of the tourist places.
Yeah. Let's just kind of break it down. You know, first things first. You know, how was the flight?
Flight sucked. It was long.
Where'd you guys fly out of, and where to, and layovers, and
We flew out on a Friday, and we flew out of Minneapolis to Seattle, and that was, I want to say, a 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hour trip, going from Midwest to the West Side, and then we had a layover there for a couple hours. We were over there for a couple hours just for a layover. Ended up getting some food. Looked at some currency exchanges to see how much it would be to kind of just get some currency, like a heads up. After that, we flew from Seattle to Japan.
Narita, Japan.
Japan. Yeah, their international airport.
Narita? That big?
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Well, you know Narita?
No, I don't. I'm just saying it's not in Tokyo.
No. You have to fly into Narita, and I think Narita goes into like Tokyo and where else. So we had to fly into Narita, and from Seattle to Narita, that was the longest flight. That was
10 hours.
I think 10
Oh,
hours.
yeah, that was 10 hours.
Yeah.
That was 10 hours, and then from Narita, we had like an hour or so
2 hours.
Yeah,
I think 2 hours too.
layover.
Yeah.
And then from there, we went from there to Bangkok, and then we're not even done yet because as soon as we land in Bangkok, the plan was to hang out
At the airport.
for a couple hours
Until like 6.
For what?
until
for what?
6, because the original plan was to go to Bangkok, to go to Chiang Mai, Phuket, and then come back to Bangkok to hang out.
Oh,
Well, hold up, slow down. What? Where were we supposed to go to
Okay,
first?
so we landed in Bangkok, and then we stayed there for like 6 hours because our next flight was to Chiang Mai. So we wanted to explore all the other places first and come back to Bangkok and hang out in Bangkok last. That way, when we're done in Bangkok, we could just fly home.
yeah.
So we landed in Bangkok, waited 6 hours, and then flew to Chiang Mai, which took like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah.
If that it wasn't that far.
It was pretty short.
Yeah, and then from there we did our stuff there, and then we flew down to Phuket, which was an hour and a half. Did our stuff there, and then came to Bangkok, and then did our stuff there and came home. But that was just the gist of the flight, you know. The flight was brutal. I think overall the flight hours was like 23 hours.
Yeah.
Just from Seattle to Bangkok. We're not even counting what we did from Chiang Mai to Phuket to Bangkok.
Gotcha. Lee, what is it? Did you guys take economy? Or is it business class?
What do you think, man?
First class, dude.
This podcast ain't paying enough. This podcast ain't paying enough.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, you forgot to write you a check?
No, we didn't.
Hey, I'm not treasure over there, though.
But I gotta say though, I do like Japan Airlines though. They were
Cute.
well, okay.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I agree.
He said, okay. How did you get cute out of that?
Because he don't want to say it.
Go ahead, Lee.
But what was I saying now?
Japan Airlines.
Japan Airlines. Yeah. From our flight from Seattle. No, it was from Seattle to Narita, Japan. They served us 2 meals. So it was
Pretty
at the
good.
very beginning. Yeah, they were pretty
I
good.
ate some of Sears in them.
Did you?
Yeah.
I know, Pada offered some food for us, but it was like fruits
Yeah.
and veggies. It was like, really?
I still ate it.
I want the entree. I want the main course.
I'm just kidding. But no, I do like Japan Airlines though. They're pretty good. If you guys do fly with them, I heard that Japan Airlines and Korea Air was another good airline.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Cool. Cheng, how are your legs?
Actually not bad. Okay, like it wasn't too bad, but I knew for sure when I got off the flight, like I could feel like when you're stepping on the ground again, you could feel your blood like kind of flowing back up again, or like you could feel a little like numbness. I guess you could say that. So that was a little interesting. But otherwise, I guess that for sure is the longest I ever flew. And like honestly, I'm not the biggest flyer too, because I hate flying because I'm always like, you know, paranoid that the plane might go down. So
Who is it?
for sure,
Yeah, dude.
for sure.
Was it pretty bad turbulence throughout the
No,
entire trip?
no.
No, dude. Actually, it was like once they got you like a set
Elevation.
elevation,
It was chill.
It was chill. You didn't feel like you were in there, dude. It was just
Yeah.
smooth, and like going off what Lee Powell said, like Japan Airlines, like that was the first time flying it. Japan Airlines and Alaska Airlines, because they're like a kind of like a dual.
Yeah.
Same kind of company. Man, like Lee Paul said, the food was great. The service was like really great.
Yeah, they were good.
Yeah.
Like the service was really good.
What did you guys eat, man? I know Lee Paul said fruits, but
Vegetables
Alright.
and fruits.
For you
Yeah,
three
that
guys,
veggies.
what was your favorite like dishes like that came out? Going there and coming back.
Well, like coming back was actually I thought coming back was better than going there. The food I liked better. I think just because they had like a lot more rice. They did have rice. Rice was the main
Rice
component.
was with everything.
Yeah, it was
Rice.
everything. But then there was this meal where they had like the ground pork or ground something with eggs.
Oh yeah, that was good.
That was a good meal. They had like a little
Yeah.
soybean noodles on the side.
That
with,
was
like,
good too.
Yeah, it was the watermelon and then like the shrimp. Remember that shrimp ball?
Oh, the shrimp meatball, that
the
was
shrimp
dope.
balls? Yeah, dude.
That was
Those are really good. And then after that, you know, they ask if you want some tea, some green tea to kind of wash your palate. And then after that,
They
Yo.
do give you ice cream as well.
and then they give you ice cream afterwards. And
And then they kiss you.
Kiss
You
you?
like it?
funny,
no wonder you said Japan was cute.
Ah,
funny stories like, dude, like first time on these kind of planes, like they gave us these white
oh, yeah,
rags.
wet wipes, like wet towels.
Yeah, white towels. I was like, what are you supposed to do with these?
Oh, we
Oh,
were
like,
just,
like wet rags?
Yeah. So they kind of come around. They kind of give it to you, you know, each passenger. And I'm like looking at my wife. And she's looking at me. I'm like, are we supposed to wash our hands with these? But the bathroom was like right there. You know, I don't get it. But then we kind of looked over, and then like the passenger over here was like wiping his face with it.
Oh, yeah.
So it was kind of like
Zomo.
zomo, huh? You know, like kind of wash your face, kind of just get up and kind of just get ready to
Yeah,
eat.
yeah.
Ain't that such an Asian thing, dude?
Yeah, it is.
Get a wet rag.
Which is pretty cool.
Because the
Yeah.
guy sitting next to me was Asian too, so I looked at him and I was like, oh my god, this is so Asian, dude.
Zomo,
but-
when you were younger, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then the flight from Seattle to Japan was really we had like one of those big planes, so it was like a two-seater, 4-seater, 2-seater, and
International ones.
yeah, and then they had like multiple bathrooms, and you know you can
That
get
was
up
the
and walk
best
around.
part.
Yeah, the multiple bathrooms.
Yeah.
But you know, those long flights, you can get up and just kind of walk around. You know, like just walk around the cabin. Obviously, you can't walk to the first class because they had that kind of blocked off. But Japan Airlines was probably, if you do decide to go to Thailand, like or overseas, and you have the option to take Japan Airlines, I would say take Japan Airlines.
Yeah.
Japan and Alaska
Yeah, and
Airlines
Alaska,
are
yes.
the same,
I
correct?
seen Alaska here.
Yeah,
I believe during that time when we were flying, what is it? Initially, it was like operated. Gosh, I think it was like. So Japan Airlines is the main airlines, but like operations was, I think on one of the outside it was Alaska Airlines. I don't know, something like that. So it was odd. I think as my first time flying international, it was kind of odd with all this commingle of airports and whatnot, or not airports, but like plane companies.
So flying from Seattle to Japan, you guys went forward in time.
Yes,
That
we
makes
did.
sense, right?
Yeah.
Forward
Forward
a day,
To
Actually,
Japan.
or to
Actually, you went-
to
Actually,
to
you went.
Thailand.
to Japan. How much forward was that?
Don't you go backwards?
No, you
Oh,
go
you go
You
forward.
go forward. Oh, you
You
go
go
forward. That's
forward.
right. Yeah.
No,
Manly,
no,
I
you
swear.
go, no, you go backwards.
Oh,
You go backwards.
You go
No.
backwards.
You go
boy.
forward, fool.
No,
Because
because
if
we
you
came.
No, if dude, if you leave Friday and you go back that way, you get to Friday.
No,
Yeah.
you get to Saturday.
No,
we came
Third
back.
day.
We came back on a Friday.
That's right.
Oh, we came back on a Saturday. No, what the fuck? When we come back from- I don't remember now.
They're a day ahead of us.
Yes, they are.
They're a
They
day
are.
ahead.
Yes.
So you're traveling forward.
You're trying forward.
We are
You're
trying
trying
Yeah.
forward. Because they got Saturday, we're on Friday.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
Saturday
yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
all right. So hold on. Let me rebuttal. So New York City is so if you're in New York City
There's
and you
four of us.
travel
To
to
New York.
Lacrosse
Okay.
here,
We go back in time.
you go back in time. Let's just focus on that thought. Now, if you're in Lacrosse, you travel to Cali, you go back in time. From Cali to Japan, you go
Back in time.
back
No,
in
you
time.
don't.
Hold on. What? You don't?
No, you don't.
How do you go forward? How does that
It
make
stops
sense?
off at California. And then it goes on.
Hold on. But what if you go from New York to the other side?
You go back in time.
No,
Oh no,
you
no,
go
no!
forward
You
in
go
time.
forward in time.
But if you travel the other way, you go backwards.
Yeah. So then, wouldn't you think if you're going from Cali or Seattle to Japan, you're going back in time?
No, because the time's already.
Yeah.
Because
You would think so.
When,
But
Yeah, you
Levi's
would
like,
think
'cause I'm
so.
in California.
Go ahead, Chang.
Chick, go ahead.
No,
Chick, you got
but-
an actual, like, legit scientific explanation.
no, well, I'm just thinking like, so I'm always like, Japan is the land of the rising sun, and the sun always rises from the east and it sets in the west. So by the time, I mean, in my perspective, when we flew to Seattle already, the sun was already kind of past Japan already. Like, because if it's morning on in Seattle and when we landed, that means that it was night already. So their day is coming already. It's like their day is almost done, and like the sun's just about to hit Seattle and like go like kind of set. So, but when we're flying to Japan, we're going to their day or like their night when they're about to start a new day already. When Seattle's just about to be done with like their day, but then Japan's about to start their new day. That's how I think of it. No?
That was a lot of taking.
Okay.
That's just how
But yes,
We can have
they're ahead of us.
Yes, they
Yes. Hey,
So us going there, we're
because
are.
okay,
Going forward in time.
going forward. in
right,
time.
right. So based off of what you guys flew out. Yeah, I mean we don't have to explain, but like based off what you guys experienced. So you guys flew out at what time in Seattle? What day? What time?
It was Friday.
it was Friday.
Friday at like
we left at like what is it?
Look at me.
God, that was a
No,
long time ago.
I don't remember, dude.
I was hella tired. That's all I remember.
Okay.
we
Okay.
left
What
here
time
at,
did you
like-
guys?
What time y'all land?
Yeah. What time did you guys leave here in Minneapolis?
Well, if I didn't know what time I left,
No. What time did y'all land in Japan?
I know. If I didn't know what time I left at the airport, I wasn't gonna know what time I landed.
If you know what time you landed, you can figure out how many hours it
I
took.
don't know.
Bro.
So you don't know what
Hey,
time you took
guys.
off and landed.
No, I don't.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. When we go on vacations, we don't look at the time.
Yeah.
Yes, you do, because
you
you finna
don't.
be late for your
All right,
flight.
you probably
fool.
do, but then you forget. though,
Yeah,
'cause
so you
it's
look
like,
at your
oh,
times
this-
to get to the next flight, departure
Yeah,
flight.
what
But-
was it?
But bro, once you get past that gate, you don't think about that time anymore.
You're gonna be like, oh shit, I gotta be there at 5:30. You're gonna be like, oh, I gotta go there at whatever time.
Okay, all
But
I know
anyways.
is when we land in Bangkok, it was like 5 or 6.
PM.
Yes, PM over there. So it's probably like 4 in the morning
Here.
in here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Saturday, 5 p.m.
Yes.
Yes, Saturday
Yes.
5 p.m.
Saturday, 5 p.m.
So then, all right, you guys are in Thailand now, Bangkok.
Mm-hmm.
You guys landed.
We landed.
The airport big too.
Oh yeah,
Pretty big.
Yeah, it was pretty big.
Yeah, very big.
So compare
Yeah.
compare that to an airport here.
Lacrosse?
No, an airport here, fool.
I would for sure say it's bigger than MSP. I would
Yes.
I would
Big,
for sure say it's
bigger than Minnesota. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
I
got
would,
4
I would say
floors.
It's
It's
bigger.
got 4 floors.
Damn, like
And a
O'Hare,
basement.
bro.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Yeah, it's
But
pretty
I don't think it's like big like long. I think it's like big like
tall.
tall.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
I agree.
Okay,
So
so you telling me the airplanes
What?
Land at different levels.
No.
they got different levels and shit? Nah, I'm just playing. But when that suck, wait, that don't even make sense.
no, so like. No, wait, hold on, Jake. So there's 4.
So if your airplane comes at on
No,
the level
listen,
1,
Listen.
how you end up at level 4?
There's 4 levels. Okay, the first level is obviously the main level. Oh, the first level is like the ground level, so that's
Yeah.
underneath. The second floor
Oh,
is
yeah,
probably
yeah.
the second floor is probably the
Main?
The main. No, there are 5. There's 5 floors.
There's a basement.
There's a basement. So there's
First
5
floor
floors.
Yeah,
is the main.
Five
Yeah.
first, second is main, which is the middle.
No. There's 5. So the let's count. Yeah, 1. 1 is basement.
Oh,
2 is the main floor.
sure.
3,
Yeah.
3 and 4. 3 and 4 are just kind of like restaurants,
Stores,
stores,
Oh, food
restaurants,
courts and
food
shit.
courts.
Oh.
And then the 5th floor, the highest floor, that's where you go and check in your luggage. Yeah.
God damn.
But then once you're done with doing that, and you go through TSA, you take an escalator back down to the first floor.
Oh.
On the other side. So you do the plane is not up here. The plane is still down here.
It doesn't hover for you to get in first.
I don't know, man. Technology these days. But then, y'all, you got to go up, leave your luggage, and come back down, get
Yeah.
on the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tip though, when you fly to like Bangkok, you want to make sure that your power bank or your
Portable chargers.
portable charger, thank you, it's not over 1,000 mAh.
Dollars.
Why is that?
Over 33,000. What is that?
No, they said it was over 1,000. But I don't know how we got through past the first 2.
I
or
feel like
3.
they didn't check it.
The very
I feel like
last
they
one.
didn't check it. Yeah. We couldn't bring it home, so we had to throw LPs.
Oh, shit,
We
really?
threw 2 of mine away.
And threw one of mine.
Shit.
away.
Oh.
So, you know, Lipa got the good shit.
I know. Yeah, because it was, I think, it was at least 1,000.
Damn.
They're probably building something with those batteries.
Yeah, no, like there was
Elevation-wise, were they flying?
no. You could potentially use that as like a
A bomb?
bomb maybe. That's why they don't allow a lot of liquid. You can only have a certain amount of liquid because
Yeah.
you can make a liquid bomb.
Liquid bomb.
Liquid nitrogen.
But going off what Lee said, like there was a sign that was on the wall that says, "Hey, make sure you don't have these items in your bag, or they will be confiscated and thrown out."
Right.
And there was the power bank, which I saw was like if it's over 33,000 mAh or something like that, then it's gone. Mine was like at 33,800, and it got past.
Oh,
It got past like the first couple TSAs
Until the very last.
until the very last one we were coming home. And then,
Yeah.
and then they threw it
Oh.
away. And then Lipaw had like you said, Lipaw has got like the nice ones. They threw Lipaw's away, and then Ching had one of Lipaw's, and then they threw Lipaw's other one away too.
that red one? They threw that red one away?
Yeah,
Dang.
wrong there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all landed. What did y'all do
In Bangkok,
in Bangkok?
shoot, the first thing we did was eat.
Yeah, who wanna go eat?
Well, first thing we had to find what is it? We had to find currency exchange, and it was late too. So we had to use their ATM, which like they're expensive over at the airport, especially if you use their ATMs.
If you're trying to do some currency exchange, you want to go to Super Rich. Don't go to the ATMs there.
What's super rich?
Currency
like a-
exchange.
It's like a vendor. It's like a company.
Oh,
They give you like the best rates.
sure.
So they get like
Better
a little
rates.
small percentage, right?
Mhm.
Like a black one, yeah. So obviously, like the currency exchanges, you get $1 you convert that to Thai baht, you get 30 or 32 baht,
32
depending
baht,
on the how the baht is with $1. So at the time when we went, it was like 30 baht for $1. And for example, if you go to the ATM, they might give you $1 for 26 baht, and they get like 3 baht for every dollar or whatever. You know, so they get like a small percentage. So he said, go to Super Rich because they give you the best rates, so you get the best bang for your buck when you exchange it. So they still get a certain amount because their company has to make money too, but it's not as much.
They don't eat as much. Yeah.
But then when you go to like those airports, dude, like those airports, they know that you're gonna get they know that you need money, so they're gonna charge you
max.
So the best option is to just get a little out of the airport just to get by.
Yeah.
And our recommendation is to like find a bank.
So,
Right.
So how did y'all figure about Super Rich
But yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
She's been there
it was just
before, so
Facebook.
and Facebook?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What
Just
did you say,
research.
Chang? Pachia has been there before, so that's how she knows about Super Rich.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Dude, my question though is like, okay, so then when they come here to the United States and they exchange their currency to ours, they lose money on
lose
top of
money.
that because of
Yeah.
the fees, the
Yeah.
transaction
Value.
fees and whatnot.
It's
That's the
value.
same thing as if what Super Rich is doing.
Correct.
So I'm exchanging $1. They're eating a certain amount of fee. They only give me a baht. But how many baht is in $1? Did you say?
32, 30.
30,
around
32.
there.
Yeah.
32.
It goes up and down.
Oh, but then they only gave you 29 back
Something like
because
that.
they
Around
ate
there.
maybe
Yeah.
3 baht something
Yeah.
for the fee.
So you're saying if they come here and they give you 30 or they exchange 30 baht,
They get less
they'll
than
probably
$1.
get 80 cents.
Around there.
Something like that, right?
Something like that. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Because of the fees.
Yeah.
Cool. Or
So-
you can pay a little more.
So obviously it's harder to transition from Thai to
Yeah.
US because you're probably putting in more money to get money.
Yes.
That's why I think it's easier for us to go over there and just kind of
Because our
splurge more because it's
the
easier.
US dollar is worth
more.
more than the baht. Yeah.
Right.
All right, cool. That's a little bit with the flight. That's actually a lot.
Yeah.
But going off what you were saying, going off what you were saying earlier though, once you guys landed, obviously you guys, started your itinerary and whatnot, right? See, I think you told earlier you guys landed in Bangkok and you guys flew down to Phuket first. Or was
Chiang Mai.
it Chiang Mai first? Chiang Mai first. Yeah, let's talk about Chiang Mai. Your first destination.
And then Ching them show up to the hotel, and then we couldn't check in, and then we just kind of like left our luggage at the hotel in a little sketchy ass room.
What?
It wasn't even locked.
Yeah, it wasn't even locked, dude.
Like, people would put their stuff there too.
Yeah, so our stuff was with like random people's stuff.
You
Just
guys-
because you couldn't check in.
You guys stayed at a hotel in
Yeah.
Chiang Mai?
Yeah.
What hotel was it called?
Remember what it's called?
Hip hop. No, that's
No, it was Glory Wabi Sabi.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Glory Wabi
Glory
Sabi.
Wabi Sabi Hotel.
Glory Wabi Sabi.
Glory
Glory
Wabi
Wabi
Sabi.
They had a good customer service though, I gotta
Yeah.
say. And I like their breakfast.
Yeah, they had good breakfast.
Their place is like sketchy as heck. It's a weird road, and then like you have to get parked on the main road, which is like busy cars, and then you have to walk through like a little small driveway to the back.
Yeah.
So it's not like something where it's kind of like you just drive up and you see it. It's actually hidden, so it's
Yeah.
kind of like really sketchy.
Oh, sure.
But it's really nice.
It's a nice place.
Yeah, super
But they just
convenient
put-
too. Everything was super convenient, super close by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what was for breakfast?
Well, they got like Thai spaghetti, sausages,
Rice.
Good
eggs,
chicken
rice.
wing.
Chicken
Oh, and they
wing,
always had chicken nuggets.
Oh yeah, chicken nuggets.
They always
Thai
had
chicken
chicken
nuggets.
nuggets. too.
bacon.
Bacon.
What y'all mean Thai spaghetti, Thai chicken nuggets?
It tastes different, you know.
Is
tastes like-
similar or
It's spaghetti, but it's Thai.
Yeah.
Thai people make it, so it's Thai spaghetti.
so
It's
it
spaghetti.
tastes like spaghetti?
No, it's just different.
It tastes different than
Yeah,
spaghetti.
yeah, yeah.
How?
What do they add in that you guys could taste that is different?
We don't know. We didn't see them cooking.
Yeah.
No, that you guys could taste, fool.
Oh, taste.
I think just breathing the air and just made it taste different.
Yeah.
But dude,
Just
they
being
cooked it
there.
right in the backyard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It was.
I was just saying, like, what happens if it rains? No breakfast.
What? They cook in the backyard as in like in the
Yeah.
tent?
Yeah,
Not even in
No.
the tent, bro.
Just outside.
Bro, you guys are telling me you guys went to a hotel that didn't have like an indoor kitchen
Correct.
to feed you guys. They legit cook everything outside.
Outside.
Yeah,
They
in the
probably
back.
they probably had a street vendor too.
No,
No, that's actually blocked. It was it was a building next.
it was
to
like fenced off,
Yeah.
and they just cooked in the back.
Is that common over there?
It must be.
Yeah, there was a lot of people cooking outside, so I guess.
this is a hotel. Imagine going to like Super 8 and
Hell
then,
no.
and then you see this dude cooking your eggs and your bacon.
On a propane and in a pan, just
Yo,
flipping the shit out.
Hey, it was good though, man.
I believe it. I'm not making fun of it or anything like that, but I just
Yes, you are.
that's different. I can't even imagine that.
to
It's
be
different.
to be honest, like when I saw it, it didn't bother me. It just looked like natural.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's so interesting.
It was a nice place though.
Yeah, it was a nice place.
Oh,
They had a
man.
nice pool that was right next to the freaking dining table.
3 feet deep.
Yeah,
3 feet.
yeah. Their pool was right next to like the breakfast
Yeah,
and literally in the
cafeteria.
same room.
The cafeteria.
Yeah, it was the
Their
cafeteria.
kitchen.
The kitchen.
Yeah,
the
wow,
yeah.
holy cow.
Kitchen's outside.
Yeah, that's right. All right.
So what did you like?
And then what did you like, Sia?
When we went to Chiang Mai, I liked when we went to the mountains. Being in the city, it's very smoggy, and it's really hard to breathe.
You
And
can consistently
polluted.
smell gas and just
Yeah, like
dump.
you're in the back of those trucks and you're driving, and people are just driving, and and it's so hard to breathe. And by the time when we went on one of those attractions or excursions, whatever you want to call it, those trips, we went up to the mountains and we saw elephants and we saw like Hmong people and we saw temples and stuff. Those were the times where I enjoyed it, because like you felt like you can breathe, and it was so like it was hot. You know, you can show him it's hot, but then like it was like great weather. It was like breathable air, and you got to see your own people, like your Hmong people, and it was that was probably my favorite in Chiang Mai.
Did y'all talk with them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. They didn't know we were Hmong people. They thought we were
I
like
thought we were
Chinese.
Chinese. Thought we were Chinese.
A lot of
Yeah.
them thought we were Chinese.
Because when we went, it was during Chinese New Year, so China just opened up their borders again. China just opened up their borders, right?
Yep.
And Chinese people are doing a lot of vacationing, so there was a lot of Chinese people in Thailand. And so when we were there, a lot of people thought we were Chinese too.
Oh,
So.
interesting. Cool. Lee, what about you, man?
Me.
What's your Chiang Mai experience?
Chiang Mai. I like Chiang Mai. You know, just overall, just the experience of just getting out. Like we didn't have a tour guide. Like just experiencing ourselves. You know, just trying to get from place to place, and just riding the red trucks. For tuk-tuks, I wouldn't recommend because they scam you.
When you say red trucks, it's like taxis here that's yellow, and all the trucks that are red that does this service.
Yeah, you can say that. All the trucks that are red, it's just like a truck bed, and they just put the cages and then seats, a bench on both sides, and you just like they honk at you if you want to ride, and then you just say yes or no, and then
They drive off.
they drive off. Yeah,
They look for business.
they do.
So when
But
they
then
see-
it's really convenient because they're
Yeah.
like everywhere,
Yeah.
and they're pretty cheap. They're like $30 a person, but
$1.
yeah,
Yeah.
$1.
How far would they take you though?
They take you anywhere.
Yeah, they just ask you. Yeah, they ask you
For
where you want to
$1.
go
You
for a
want to go
dollar.
across town for
Yeah.
$1.
Yeah,
They advertise it on their truck too, because it's like 30 baht on their truck.
yeah.
You can see the number 30, and then yeah.
What was your
So-
favorite thing there, Lee?
My favorite thing, I think they're doing the excursions, like just kind of experiencing, like what Thailand like really is, like visiting their temples to
The night markets.
the night markets, and then visiting our people, yeah, and then as well as eating the Thai food and everything like that.
Oh, when
Yeah.
you say excursion, huh? Yeah, you guys said you visited temples. Did you mention you guys like bathed with elephants?
Oh,
that
yes.
was in Chiang Mai.
That was in Chiang Mai.
That was in Chiang Mai. Yeah.
Oh,
But then it's like the city of Chiang Mai, but then like they take you like an hour out,
Yeah.
so it's like kind of close to
Oh,
like Pasha
sure.
Tonga, you know, in the mountains. Sketchy
They're
roads,
like-
dude.
Wisconsin Dells, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? So Chiang Mai, Luzon, is it like population wise? Would it be comparable to the United States or to this local area?
Oh, wow, it's a
more.
big
This
city.
local area,
Yeah.
yeah, it's way more.
It's more, dude.
Madison,
I think they got
Maybe
about
like more.
a million people
Yeah,
there.
maybe bigger.
a million
Yeah,
people
yeah.
there.
bigger.
I can
Okay.
check too.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay. And did you feel like there were a million people
Yeah,
there?
yeah, it was hella busy. The
was
traffic,
busy,
dude.
dude.
Sure.
When you, especially when you add in like the tourists, you know, there's so many people. There's a lot of like Europeans, a lot of English, a lot of Asians, like a lot of Chinese and Japanese and Koreans. You can tell because you
So
know.
you probably saw more tourists than you saw natives in.
Oh yeah, dude. The areas that we were in, probably the natives were probably just the ones who had that businesses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the ones who opened up businesses.
All right.
But then like going to Lipo, because Lipo said like those night markets, those night markets are crazy, dude. Like they're like
Yeah.
pretty
Packed,
awesome. They're pretty cool.
too.
Like busy, dude. Like super busy, and it's phenomenal how big those things are
Yeah,
and
the
how
Sunday
many people.
night market we went to, damn,
Yeah.
it was like packed to like
It was
a fucking mile.
Shoulder
down.
to shoulder.
Dang.
big, dude.
Yeah.
You exaggerating.
No,
No,
I'm not exaggerating,
was-
bro.
It was like
Yeah.
like
More than
People-
J4, bro.
People waiting
Yeah.
to get in.
yeah J4
no,
times.
it's open.
Yeah, it's open,
It's an open market, so you just go in and then freaking it just keeps going.
dude.
Oh, the market is a mile long.
Yeah, not the
Yeah.
line, bro.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
He said line.
Yeah.
The line of markets.
the line of
Oh.
markets.
Thank
It's
you,
big,
I
dude.
understand.
It's big.
Yeah, it's big.
It's
It's
big.
like a 4 intersection, and all those intersections is just populated people, and you're like shoulder
Yeah.
to shoulder.
It's like J4 times 2, 3, dude.
All right.
Damn,
So
big.
what they open the night market at what time?
Well, that night market was specifically only on Sunday.
Only on Sundays.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Six.
Like
Six,
6.
seven.
It goes till.
I say 12.
Yeah,
Almost
overnight.
12.
Yeah, I want to say 12 to 1 or 2.
Gotcha. You go in there, these night markets or this night market. Let's talk about that Sunday night market. Do they have like a theme or is it just this is the norm?
It's whoever has their own business. They bring their business and they just set up their tent or whatever.
Sure.
So they sell clothes, they sell food, they sell jewelry, they sell paintings, they sell like shoes and purses.
So live animals.
No,
Oh, we didn't see
no,
that.
none of that. But
Oh.
they sell a lot of stuff. Like whatever you want, you can probably find there. But then you know a lot of their products, a lot of the same stuff. So you know you see a shirt here, you go a shirt here, it's the same shirt.
Huh.
It's exactly like how when you go to Wisconsin Dells
Yeah.
and you go to the stores and you see like a tank top, and you walk down the street, you see the same tank top.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's pretty much like that.
Ah, that's a neat comparison actually.
Yeah.
If you say it like that, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Food wise though, quickly before we move on to the next city, right away, favorite food that you had in Chiang Mai. Chiang, you go first.
I would just say again the because I feel like I ate a lot. The eggs on top of the rice, the deep fried eggs on top of the rice. I think that was just really dope.
Simple but good. Lee.
Yeah, simple.
I would have to say it would be at the mountains in the Hmong village. They had some bomb. What was it? Boat noodles. Yeah, that was pretty good. If you
Oh
like
yeah,
bowl?
that was pretty-
Bolt
boat
noodles.
noodles. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was pretty good. And they also had this bomb. Well, but I got it, but it was like a veggie with pork. That was
Yeah.
pretty good.
It's one of those
Y'all had a
pork.
bomb.
It was one of those like
yeah.
those pork belly pork belly with greens pretty much. It was really
But
good.
it was like extra flavorful though. I don't know, man.
Oh.
All right. That's what he said. I'm like, okay.
Bring you back
I
home.
believe you.
Which is yeah, that's crazy because like we had a lot of food in Chiang Mai, but then the best food that I think we all had was up in the mountains with the Hmong people.
Yeah, up in the
They
Hmong
had-
village.
Great food up there, dude.
What was your favorite?
The pecker, bro.
Pak krapao.
Yeah.
That's the diced. Oh, that's not diced. That's the ground.
Packer Pow? Which
Yeah.
one?
Ground pork with the egg and spice
Oh.
and then the rice.
I thought you were talking about a specific Packer Pow.
Oh yeah, that too. But then like up there, but because everywhere I went with everyone, like that's what I
Yeah.
ordered because
Oh.
that's one of my favorite dishes.
I know that's his go-to, man.
Pak krapao.
That means you know how to make it.
Oh yeah. It's not that. It's not that.
It's not
hard.
You
that
pretty
simple.
good?
Not hard, yeah.
No.
Because we never had it before.
You never had it before?
Not Sears.
Oh.
Oh yeah, me either.
We went to this restaurant called Minty Minty.
Mhm.
It was this like little cafe that the girls found out, and we walked from our hotel to there, which was like a 15-minute walk, and it was this really nice, luxurious, quainty atmosphere restaurant, and they served like fine dining ish Thai food, and it's like a fusion, right? So we sat outside. The 6 of us sat outside, and you know, Ching had this chicken wing with
Oh, yeah.
croissant,
Chicken and
Oh,
waffle.
yeah.
Chicken,
waffle
yeah.
croissant.
chicken waffle
Yeah.
croissant. It sounds weird. Chicken waffle croissant. They took a croissant, they make a waffle out of it. That was like
That was good. Dude.
bomb, dude. That was so good. Dude.
Flaky.
They took a croissant
Yeah.
Made it to a waffle.
Made it into a waffle.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then they had a chicken with a chicken leg, right, Ching? Or a chicken drumstick.
Yeah.
Yeah, a drum.
Yeah. And then I had like a lobster linguine. Lipa had like
Oh, this is a Mekafu now.
it's like a fusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a
Oh.
fusion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I
a
don't
fusion.
remember.
It was,
what it
it was for sure directed towards tourists.
Yeah. It was really good though. It was really good. It was really
It
good.
was good.
Ooh. All right, so we got a glimpse of the culture, fast paced. What is it? You guys tried like the touristy stuff, attractions and whatnot.
Yeah.
The food, right? From there, you guys went where? Down to Phuket.
We did go down to Phuket.
Okay, so
Yeah.
from what I've heard from previous people who've gone to Phuket, that is the tourist area like of Thailand.
Yes.
That's the scenic areas where you're at the beach. You know, you see little islands far off the beach. Or is that? Am I speaking that correctly?
Yeah,
correct.
yeah.
All right. So I would think that this is one of you guys' you know,
Favorite?
favorites there. Is it pretty relaxing? Kind of just describe what the atmosphere when you guys landed in Phuket and how that differs from Chiang Mai.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cheng, you want to go ahead?
Sure, I would for sure say the airport kind of sucked. The airport kind of sucked because what is it? If you're because I guess they kind of like monopolize. So if you're leaving there when you arrive there and you're trying to get a Bolt and whatnot, like to get better rates of transportation, they don't allow your Bolt to come in for free. Like they have to they'll charge your Bolt guy like 3,000 baht just to come in because they want you to use their taxis to go to your hotel. So we had to walk like I'd say a block just to get out of like the entrance of the airport terminal to go out onto like the main freeway to really see our taxi driver in order to like save like I think 500 baht. So or yeah about or not, but otherwise yeah that kind of sucks. But I think for me personally, Phuket was okay. I think it's a little overhyped. It could just because that we also lived kind of far away from kind of like the main like foot
Attractions.
traffic. Yeah, and so we for sure had to really use like bolts or walk really far to get to like see more people or just better restaurants and whatnot.
But okay, so let me pick your brain a little bit. Aside from transportation or whatnot, once you got to the place that you're looking for, or you want to visit, whatnot, how was that experience? Describe the scenery and stuff like that over there, Cheng.
It was pretty. Like I said again, I have never like seen the ocean, so besides when I was little, but otherwise, yeah, welcome to NoCoast. So for sure, I thought it was nice, feeling the ocean and whatnot. Beaches were nice, but I think for me, like I personally didn't really care for it. Because our resort and villa was pretty dope, so I'd rather just swim back at at our private resort and just kind of chill there. But otherwise, I think one good thing is for sure they're like the locals there know way more English and it's and you can understand them a lot better. So that transparency of like understanding each other, there wasn't any trouble for that. So compared to what Chiang Mai and Bangkok was, I'd say for sure like you don't need a tour guide like going around town or whatnot. So yeah.
Lee, your experience? Phuket?
Nice, dude. When we got to it was like a 45-minute drive to our villa, but when we got to our villa, dude, it was like relaxing.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be honest, yeah, I prefer the villas pool than the beaches. What was it? The Phuket beaches, they weren't like clear. It was like a little cloudy, and then the it was like a little warm too. So I thought, and then it's salty. So when you get out of the water, you know you feel it dry, but then I felt sticky at the same time as well.
Right.
So
Humid?
yeah, it was hot there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really hot.
Then
Yeah, yeah.
Chiang Mai?
It was hot.
Oh yeah.
It was humid
Yeah.
and hot.
Way hotter.
Because this is south, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot. Honestly, I feel like once you kind of got to Phuket, you could really feel the difference between Chiang Mai and Phuket weather. Like, I felt the instance like humidity in Phuket. Chiang Mai was a little more breezy and whatnot too, and you could feel like the coolness coming in. Phuket just stayed like humid and hot. So
But Phuket was pretty good though. They just have this one main road that goes through the whole city. It doesn't even go through the freaking island. It goes around the island, so that's why it takes you so long to get to places.
No kidding.
Yeah. But overall, it was pretty nice. We went to the night market. That was pretty nice. Their food there was pretty good as well. I say, I think the street food there was better than the street food in Chiang Mai.
Okay. Cleaner or just
More
different food?
flavorful.
Okay.
I feel like because the food that we had in
They're
Chiang
more
Mai,
expensive too.
yeah, that too. The food that we had in Chiang Mai was a little disappointing. We thought that it would be a little more flavorful, but majority of it tasted kind of bland. But I don't know if we went to the wrong stalls or what. But
Yeah, on top of that, before you guys start writing the comments saying that we probably don't know the right restaurants or where to go, let's be honest. Like when you get to Chiang Mai or these Thailand places, a lot of the booths they sell the same crap.
Yeah.
You know, you go to this booth, they'll have pad thai, pak kra pao, tom yum, papaya, fried rice, whatever you walk down the next street or whatever right next to the next vendor, it's the same thing. So
It's a Hmong tournament.
yeah, you see the
Long
same thing,
term,
dude.
Chicken rice,
So-
chicken leg, pork belly, Hmong
So
sausage.
you know when you guys say, "Oh,
Fire.
you guys probably didn't know what to order. You guys are eating. You guys are not going to the right places." A lot of the places
Maybe,
are selling.
but-
Yeah, a lot of places are selling a lot of stuff, the same stuff.
yeah,
Right. I think that also has to do with this is like your first time over there. You know what I mean? So then you're gonna go to a place where most people go, or the tourists go because you don't know any local good places around.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure if you go the next time, I think you might have an idea of like, hey,
Oh, we know.
where
I feel
where
like next time we know.
yeah. So like I think that's just kind of through that experience the first time that you only eat Hmong sausage like we do here at tournaments or like chicken leg, like what you're saying, you eat tournament food and whatnot.
yeah.
What was your thought, Sia? Phuket.
I enjoyed Phuket. I enjoyed Phuket more than I enjoyed Chiang Mai, dude. I think just because like for me, like I've always liked the more
Scenery.
the beachy scenery, chill kind of lifestyle than the city fast life. So when I get away for vacation, my wife and I we tend to just like to go to those coast areas.
Coastal.
So that personally for me, that's what I was like. What Deepak said, there's only one main road that goes all around of Phuket, and then you got the small roads in between, and you have to travel those main roads to get to those areas. But we got to our villa, we ended up just hanging out at the villa all night. But then after that, we drove by Patong Beach. Patong Beach is this really, really busy nightlife, very famous
Very
for
popular.
tourists, very popular. It was like popping, dude. Like so many people on the
Yep.
streets, just business everywhere, like just unbelievable. And for me, I was like, yeah, Phuket. I enjoyed Phuket a lot more than I did Chiang Mai.
Chiang Mai. Damn, dude.
For
That's
sure,
exactly
for sure.
what a lot of people are saying too with Phuket, dude. I talked to a few friends, who have gone there, and they're like, if you're gonna go to Phuket because, like you said, Sia, it reminds you of like a vacation scene, like in Hawaii, where you can just go, relax, and chill, but yet still have that offer of like business and busy stuff and touristy things. Did you guys do any touristy stuff in Phuket, or did you
Yeah.
guys just do sightseeing?
Yeah, we did.
What'd you do?
Went to James Bond Island.
Yeah,
It was like a 45-minute boat ride to
speedboat.
speedboat.
80 miles an hour.
I was gonna say more.
It's fast, dude.
It was pretty fast.
Yeah,
You got
don't
three
listen to Lee, man.
mother.
He lies.
I ain't lying.
It's
It
fast.
was like I think it had like 2 or 3 engines in the back. It's gotta be at least 250 each.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
Yeah, dude. That's
What-
a James Bond boat.
Hell yeah.
What's James Bond Island, guys?
they just did
They did a movie
a
there,
movie
right?
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
But
So they
it was
called it James Bond
Yeah, so
Island.
it was it used to be called something different in Thai until after they did the movie and then James Bond Island.
Oh,
It probably probably made that island popular
yes.
Yes.
because of the
it
movie.
did.
They're
Yes.
like, oh, you guys want to go here?
Yes.
James Bond
It's where
Island.
this movie was shot. Da, da,
Right.
da, da.
I didn't think it was nothing.
It was
special.
overrated.
Yeah.
It was overrated.
It was hella overrated.
what was it?
Just island in the middle, bro. Like you
Yeah.
can't even go on it.
Oh, I get what you're talking about.
It's a big rock in the
Yeah,
middle.
it's the
It's
big
a
rock in the middle. That's it.
That's it.
Is it one of those like where you can go through like arches Is there like an arch you go through, like almost like a?
No.
They went around.
It's just-
No.
A rock in the middle, bro.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
And y'all literally just floated through that.
We
There
didn't
was a
float.
beach there?
We're on the island, and then we looked at it. That's it.
Yeah, so the speedboat takes us to this island, and this
Yeah.
main island it consists of like a few businesses. So that's it, and then a few sceneries, and then off to the side there's the rock in the middle of the ocean. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's completely it.
That's it.
So
That's
you go there,
James Bond's
you take photos there, whatnot, and then you just kind of buy jewelries or clothes from the vendors or whatever,
Sure.
and then you get like 45 minutes there, and then you leave.
Yeah.
It's packed, dude. It's busy.
And that
Yeah.
ran you guys what?
What was that like
2,500 baht.
a person?
Yeah, a person.
Yeah, 2,500 bucks.
So
yeah.
it was like 80,
80 bucks.
something like that. Around there.
It ran you $80.
Yeah, $80 a person.
But then that wasn't the only thing on the agenda. Like
Yeah.
the speedboat takes us to like these different islands, and the best part was when we went to like the floating market. There was like this big floating market with a big buffet. You guys remember the
yeah.
big buffet?
yeah, it was like a village
It's a village.
right in the middle of the freaking ocean.
Yeah,
And
it's an actual village.
Yeah, it
People
sits
live
on
out
top.
And what?
Oh,
Lee?
Yeah.
And what? What's on top? What?
Oh, it just sits on top of the water, like
Uh-huh.
on cement and everything like that, dude.
But it's a
like,
buffet, or there's a buffet
There's a
in
buffet
the
in there.
restaurants.
Oh,
There's like
jeez.
over 1,000 or 2,000 people that live there.
Yeah. So they got a school.
School.
They got
It was
houses.
big then.
They got
Yeah.
they got like restaurants.
They
So
got a-
It's an island.
it's an island. Not even an island.
It's not
a,
technically an island.
Yeah, it's a floating.
It's a floating village. Pretty
Village.
Much. It's a town. We got
So you're telling me they're in school going like this?
No.
no. It's no, dude. It's like
It was-
Solid.
Yeah,
solid,
On cement.
big logs,
Big.
like big logs.
And they had a soccer
So it's
field.
shallow
No.
It's an
underneath
ocean,
them.
dude.
No.
It's in the ocean.
How
Bro.
the fuck?
I don't know, dude. You
I don't know. Yeah.
What is this called again? What island? What village is this?
It's
I gotta
called-
Google
God,
this, man.
yeah.
I
It's called the
can't.
floating village.
The floating village.
Floating village near.
But wait, all right, time out. Okay, hey, I think I have to go, guys. Are you guys cool if I cut out for now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're good. Yeah, we're good, brother.
All right.
Later, Chang. Go take care of your
I'll see you
mind.
guys.
Drive
Thanks.
safe, man.
See ya. All right, bye.
So this market or island
Yeah.
is sitting on logs.
Yeah.
That's what y'all saying?
Yeah.
And it's
Probably
floating.
Cement. Logs.
Cement
Yeah.
logs.
So. so
Let me get this. Cement sinks. All right.
Yeah.
it's
Yes,
not
it
it's not
does.
on cement.
Yeah, it's not cement, bro.
Yeah. Well, the cement is it? No.
We're getting two different stories now.
No. The cement is sitting on top of the logs. So there's a log, cement, and then there's like logs holding it from to the ground. Now, like you said, is it shallow? It could be shallow. That area could be shallow, but it is in the middle of the ocean. We don't know how shallow that part is, but it is being held by huge logs. Like you can see the logs holding up the buildings.
Like
So-
as if you look out into the Mississippi, you see floaties out there. That's on a log.
Yes.
Like
you
the
can
float-
see those big logs.
Big gigantic. log.
Gigantic.
But let me get this straight though. When that float away, there's nothing to hold it down to.
That's what I'm saying. There's got to be something down there holding
It's
it.
probably
Yeah,
planted
anchoring
down,
it.
bro.
Yeah, there's got to be something
Yeah.
holding it. Because it's as soon as you set foot on it, it feels like you're sitting on land.
It's flat.
On
dude.
land.
Like, you
You're
don't
not-
feel the current
You're
or
not
anything.
moving or anything.
Rocky.
Dude.
Oh,
it's
so
not-
you wouldn't even know that it's a floating island.
No.
Like legit, you would if you didn't hear that story.
Right.
Then you'll just feel like it's just another island.
But then when you drive the speedboat and you get up, when you ride the speedboat and you get up to it, that's all you see: mountains in the back, and in the ocean, and then you see like a village, a town.
Crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane.
They have a soccer field there. That the opening is just the ocean.
Yeah.
What?
What? What do you mean?
What you mean the opening?
The background.
So they kick the ball right into the ocean.
Yeah, they can.
They could possibly, but then so there's a school, and then the soccer field is right outside the school, and then down there's a dock. But it's
This
further-
place is bigger than like a block radius.
Yeah,
I'll say so.
yeah, dude, it's bigger than a block.
Big in that block.
4 blocks.
Maybe not 4
I don't
blocks.
know about that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh,
But it's big though.
y'all said there's 1,000 people living there.
Yeah, there's 1,000 people living there.
At least 1,000.
Yeah,
Maybe more.
So how does plumbing work?
I don't
I
know.
don't
Electricity.
know. I don't know how it works,
We didn't use it bad.
but it works.
How far away from this island was it from like the main shores of Phuket?
50 minutes.
50?
No, it was like 20 minutes.
Was that on the way back?
Yeah, I was on the way back already.
Oh, that wasn't way back. Yeah,
Yeah.
that wasn't way back.
Oh, so you date Cadillo?
Oh,
Oh,
you
that's
nailed-
pretty
almost
far
30
out,
minutes.
dude.
You
Oh, damn. Dude. I gotta look it up. I gotta find more information about that.
Yeah, dude, me too. This shit ain't running.
And actually like hear the story behind it. You know?
Yeah, it was pretty interesting.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So from Chiang Mai to Phuket, after Phuket, you guys had the back leg. What, you guys made your way back to Bangkok?
Yeah, we came back to Bangkok.
In the heart of Bangkok? Because I heard it's super busy over there. Is that right?
We were actually in the heart.
We
We were in the
hard.
middle of the city.
Okay.
It was crazy.
Hella busy there.
Mm-hmm.
dude.
All right.
Super busy.
More than Chiang Mai?
More
Yeah,
than Chiang Mai.
way more than
10
Chiang Mai.
million. That's the population.
10
in Bangkok.
million?
Mm-hmm. 10.4 million. I think that's what it is for population in Bangkok. It's crazy, dude. It's more busy than New York,
Any
LA.
city here?
Oh yeah, hands down, dude.
What was your first like initial thoughts, reactions once you got there?
How do people drive in this freaking traffic, dude? It's crazy.
Traffic is really bad, dude. Traffic is awful, dude. Like I would never ever go back.
Yeah.
That's what it is, Lee. B. Yeah.
I see it. Okay.
So
Tight. But yeah, super busy Bangkok, right?
Yeah.
What did you guys even do over there, dude?
honestly, I kind of hated Bangkok.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think the Bangkok was our least favorite city. That's why we spent less days there.
Less
than
days there.
The other cities. But where did we go? We didn't do any excursions or anything.
We did some temples. We did some.
Oh yeah, we did
markets.
But that was on ourselves by ourselves though.
Yeah.
Kind of ish.
Chinatown.
Oh yeah, we did Chinatown as well. A few temples when we got there, and
That mall, the big mall that we went to.
oh yeah, went to the big mall.
The problem with Bangkok was that it took so long to get to areas because like what we said, we were in the heart of the city, so traffic was like super backed up. Like these small roads have like 5 lanes, like 6 lanes, and if you didn't know the system, which there is no system, yeah, if you didn't know how to
Traffic system.
yeah, if
There's
you,
no
if you
traffic.
didn't know how to drive the way they drove,
Yeah.
you cannot survive.
Navigate.
You will not navigate. You cannot do it. Like they have like roundabouts. Their roundabouts are not like our roundabouts. Their roundabouts are crazy, dude. Like you have to like
Times Square.
yeah, like 4 lanes roundabout. Like how do you exit? It's crazy. And like I said, I hated. I don't say I hated. I didn't like Bangkok as much as the other places because me personally, I like the shore like Phuket, the slow city vacational, like like kind of go at your own pace.
Yeah.
Bangkok, you're like this. You go. You go and it takes 40 minutes just to get to like a 15-minute walk. It's supposed to be like a 15-minute walk. It takes like 40 minutes to get there driving.
Okay.
But then obviously we didn't really want to walk because there were 6 of us. So obviously it was probably better if we all just got like boat or Grab and went to the same place.
Right. So actually, so you've been to New York City before.
I have.
Would it be very similar to that, where it's just fast paced, like you're saying,
Yes.
but you're like, oh, you did mention it already.
Yeah.
Where like if you don't know the traffic system and whatnot, you're not gonna be able to drive through that.
Yeah, but then like New York, I've been to LA and I've been to New York and they're both really bad. I would say New York is not as bad as LA. When we went to LA, it was bad, but then this just blows those 2 out of the water.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, dude. Like Bangkok was absolutely the
Talking
worst.
10 mil, man.
Yeah, it was the worst, dude. And you're factoring in the fact that there's people that live there, and you're factoring the fact that there's tourists. So there's businesses everywhere. So there's people who always going, and there's buses, there's tuk-tuks, there's those red trucks, there's taxis, boats, and obviously the local cars and Grabs. It was just awful, dude. Like I just didn't like it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so how many days did you guys spend in Bangkok?
4 days.
3-4 days.
Yeah,
4 days?
4 days.
How many days did you guys spend in Phuket?
5.
4 or 5?
Oh.
Yeah.
5 days.
And then at Chiang Mai? 5, 6?
5, 6, yeah. We spent most of the days in Chiang Mai.
Okay.
Yeah, we stayed at this hotel called Akara, and before we got there, we stayed at
Himapana.
Hippopana in Phuket. That was the
Yeah,
villa,
Phuket.
and then we stayed at Akara hotel that was in Bangkok. and
So 4 days in Bangkok. What'd y'all do? You didn't mention any nightlife, any
Went to the market, the mall.
Yeah.
Went to the night market.
night market different too?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's more. This is more like modern now, right? It's not like
Yeah, so like the markets that we went to like this mall, not the mall, not the nice mall, but we went to like this wholesale mall where they sold like Adidas, Nikes, but they're like
Whole bunch of clothes.
fake. They're like fake brand. They sold like fake
knockoffs.
knockoffs like Gucci's and Calvin Klein and Tom and like stuff like that.
High end.
High end stuff, but it was
Brand,
cheap.
yeah.
Not cheap, but high end, but fake.
Yeah.
And that's where we got our luggages.
Yeah.
Yeah, our suitcases.
Suitcases.
Oh, actual ones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so we bought like this medium size suitcase for like $60, which in retail was probably like $100.
Quality's good though.
Yeah, quality's good.
Oh,
It's
it's
not
pretty
bad.
good.
It's not
Yeah.
bad. The guy that was trying to sell us, yeah, buy this, man. Like it's indestructible. Like let me show you. He was like bending it and shit, dude. He was like, let me tell you, man. He's like hitting on it. He's like, see, no break. Buy it. So obviously when you get there, you kind of haggle. So he's like, yeah, I'll give you this for like 2,000 baht. I was like, nah, dude, that's too much. Let's go with 15. No, man, I gotta make money. Like, give me, I do 18.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do
Negotiate.
16. Yeah, you kind of just negotiate whatever. You play around with it, and they eventually kind of crack because they don't want to lose you as a business either.
Yeah.
So you just pretend like you're walking away. They're like, okay, yada yada yada.
16.
Yeah,
Come back. Nah, I don't want to.
That's
So-
funny. Yeah.
But that place was pretty big too. That was like a 5-story place. Right outside that there was like a market.
Damn, I would have loved that, dude.
Yeah, it's nice. So many people, dude.
Yeah.
So many people. And then
What if that's the real stuff and the U.S. just?
You're starting a conspiracy theory.
No, I'm just saying, what if?
Dang. Bangkok. Disappointment.
Yo, I was
Big
gonna say.
disappointment.
I was actually hoping to hear like, dude, this was vibing. Like if
Well,
you
we
want
didn't go
the
to
night,
any nightclubs.
life.
yeah,
I'm sure. I'm sure it's popping.
what we did most of the time was we were at the rooftop.
Yeah, our hotel rooftop
Our
bar.
hotel had like a nice rooftop.
It was every
Rooftop
night. It
bar?
was
A
pretty,
rooftop
it was
bar.
pretty nice.
Yeah, so every night when we were in Bangkok, every night we always met up there, have a few beers and hang out and just chit chat.
Yeah, I'm sure. Just like see like the Phuket.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody who likes the city might like Bangkok better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So that's what we did. I just looked forward. I think honestly for me, that's what I looked forward to the most was every night going up there, just chilling, nice breeze air. It's dark. You get the nice city sound of cars, and just got to hang out with obviously your friends to have a few beers.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah.
enjoyed.
It was nice.
Yeah.
I think if you and I went, we'd probably be pretty similar as well. No.
So yeah, you would be the one be like, guys, live a little. Let's go out.
Guys,
Yeah,
let's
guys.
go to Red District.
Yeah, that's true. Is that where the lady boys are?
That's where the fun is, Lee.
I guess.
No,
we
like
know.
when you go on YouTube and you watch all these videos, or
Yeah, yeah.
there's a lot you can do in Bangkok. Don't get us wrong. There's a lot you can do in Bangkok. We just chose not
Didn't
to do that
want
stuff.
to.
Yeah, we just did the boring stuff. That's because that's what we like to do.
End of the trip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Started to come down a little bit.
yeah, coming back
Trip
to home.
coming
yeah.
down a little
yeah.
bit.
Ready to come home.
Ready to
Whatnot.
come
Oh,
home.
yeah.
Homesick
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah, I got you.
Miss me and B a little bit.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. For sure.
You get
I
no
think-
phone call. Hold up. Viewers, dude. These guys, man, they just ditched us, dude. You and I were like, we had this group message, and we were like, dude, like, we're going to live through you guys.
Yeah.
Okay? So,
Yeah.
like, take photos, send videos, and all this stuff. The first video they sent us, or pictures, were Phuket. So, y'all went all through Chiang Mai. We didn't see none until y'all got to Phuket.
We didn't even see Seattle, man.
And then,
Really?
and then when y'all got to Phuket, you guys sent us a picture of your villa. So I was like, oh hey dude, Chang,
Looks good though. Look high end.
yeah, it looked legit. So I was
Very
like,
modern, yeah.
Chang, take a video, dude. I want to see the inside and everything. Crickets, 2 days. I didn't get nothing.
Yeah, how long y'all stay in Phuket?
Yeah.
5-6 days.
We all stayed in the villa for like 2 nights. though.
Yeah.
3 days.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
But man, y'all failed us there.
Hey, we did invite y'all though.
True.
Yeah, you're right.
You
You're
guys
right.
could have just been there with us.
Yeah, you never gonna take a flight out.
No.
All right. Hey, that's pretty cool, man. That's your trip to Thailand, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty tight. This last segment, kind of what our rough itinerary was we call it the travel wolves. You know,
Travel
you go to different places that you've never been before. Like there's always some mishaps and whatnot, and most of it you guys discussed already.
Yeah.
I guess this question is just gonna be to the audience, or for you guys to answer to the audience or the listeners. What's one thing that you would recommend or advice that you would give to anyone who's gonna travel to Thailand, whether it's Bangkok, Chiang Mai, Phuket? What's one advice you guys would give them?
You guys can't repeat it though.
What?
So you say something, he's got to say something different.
My advice is when you go to these areas, make sure you always have toilet paper.
Okay.
All right? Like, no joke, dude.
Life saving. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Toilet paper is gold over there.
And coins.
Yeah, coins. Because when you...
Like change.
Change. When you need to go to use the bathroom, change is the best to get in.
Oh, okay.
So I would recommend to anyone going over there, always have a roll of toilet paper in your bag at all times.
At all times.
At all times.
So y'all bought a bunch of toilet paper from 7-Eleven.
We took some from the hotel.
Oh,
A complimentary, so we took it from there.
All right. Okay. TP is needed everywhere, including from first world country to third world countries. Lee, what's your advice that you'll give me and Yi wherever we go?
My advice is to stay away from the tuk-tuk mafia and take the red trucks or bolter grab.
That's the way to go.
That's the way to go. Even our tour guide was like, yeah, if you guys go out there,
you're what?
tour guide.
Tour guide.
We were in the temple, and they had this free tour guide going around, right? But we missed it we missed it 10 minutes ago, and then we were walking around. We saw the tour guide, and then we just jumped in the group with them, and he was like, "Yeah, guys, if you guys decide to take a taxi or a car, don't take the tuk-tuk because they will scam you."
Yeah.
And he called them the tuk-tuk mafia.
He called him that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The tuk-tuk mafia.
That's good advice, actually. That's
Dude.
going to stick. The tuk-tuk mafia. All right.
Ain't nobody want to get scammed.
In Bangkok, those tuk-tuks they got like exhaust, they got rims,
Rims.
they got neon lights.
man.
Yeah.
It's actually they drive like really fast, dude. Really fast.
Hella fast though.
Damn.
You get to your place though.
Mm-hmm.
That's tight, man. Dude, right away, I mean, when you guys were talking about, like, when you guys landed in Chiang Mai all the way to Bangkok, my vibe that I understood from you guys from Thailand is that, there are different parts of Thailand that gives you different, atmospheres, right? So you have Chiang Mai that's a little bit more of that natural, scenic, in the heart of a village, meet the folks there, but more intimate like feeling. Would you?
Oh
agree?
yes.
And then you guys went to Phuket, which is more of like a touristy area, not sightseeing, but more of that like the natural, beachy, watery, yeah. And then you get Bangkok, intercity, fast pace, money making.
It's like y'all went to like
hardworking.
New York, Florida, and the Midwest here or something.
Yeah. Dude, that's awesome, dude. Would you guys go again?
Yeah, I would. I would go again.
Okay.
Thailand's a pretty fun place.
Yeah.
No,
You want to go again?
I wouldn't. I think I would use my effort and money somewhere else. Thailand just wasn't for me.
Out of 10.
Out of 10,
Yeah,
I
give it a NoCoast score.
yeah, I give it a 5 out of 10.
5 out of
that's
10, huh?
But that's so different. Like when you ask people like XYZ what you like to do there, your opinions and stuff like that, it varies, right?
Yeah.
And my personal opinion is
Yep.
I didn't like it. It's just it's I mean, not to sound rude, but it's dirty. It's very dirty. And when you get out there and you see the culture, yeah, you try to understand the culture and how they live and stuff.
Yeah.
But then like when you're so used to living into like the modernized like us how we grew up, like we were fortunate enough to have like clean food and
Privilege,
whatnot,
yeah.
to go to like these restaurants and they have clean food, right? But when you get there, you see how they cook their food. Their food is just sitting out there in 90-degree weather.
Oh,
They have raw meat just sitting out there, and there's traffic driving by.
Sanitation.
Yeah, dude, there's traffic driving
pollution.
by, and it's smelly. It's super smelly. So if you don't have a strong like gut, or if you can't handle that, like I wouldn't recommend going. But I will say, like, if you do go, like, try it once. Go and try it, because you might like it. Just because I don't
Right.
like it doesn't mean you might not like it.
Yeah.
You might like it, But for me, I wouldn't go again. I would rather go somewhere else.
Like
Korea, Japan.
Korea, Japan.
Yeah.
nice. That's good advice. I actually want to hear it from Cheng, like if he would go again, but he can tell us that
Chiang Mai.
he did.
Ching really loved Chiang Mai. Dude. That's all he talked about.
How fitting is that?
Yeah.
Cheng likes Chiang Mai.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, hey, just like what Sia said, man. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to just go there because that's where our ancestors kind of came from, right? Laos to Thailand, and then Thailand to here, and some of them still live there nowadays too. Just to kind of see them, see the culture, atmosphere, what you guys are describing. I think I would love to just try it once.
If you guys go,
And-
we'll go again.
Yeah.
If I go, I want to go up to the mountains,
Mm-hmm.
or the villages and stuff like that. Because when you say Thailand and Laos, that's what comes to mind. I don't think of like Bangkok. I don't think of big city, fast paced environment. I think of
Talking
if I
about
go
the
there,
bamboo huts and everything, or what?
yeah, like Hmong houses or whatever. Maybe this is stereotypical, but if when I think about it,
Yeah,
and if I want to go there, this is what I want to see.
This is what your vision of
Right.
Thailand is.
And
yeah,
what my trip would
correct.
Consist of.
consist of.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit.
I think that also goes to like knowing people who have gone there before, or like having relatives there that might be able to guide you in different areas. Because I mean, you guys went there not knowing much about the area,
What to expect.
so you guys took the tourist route and did the touristy things, which is expected. So that's probably why some of your experiences were negative. But going back, what you're saying, Sia, is that like to the audience, I think try it out for yourself, right?
Yes,
See
for
what
sure.
you think, what you like, and maybe some things you might not like and whatnot. I was saying I would probably go just try it out, but if time allows and money allows. But that's all that we have. Thanks for your time today for explaining about your experiences in Thailand. That, like I said, that's 8,400 miles away from La Crosse. All right, that's crazy to think about that. We will still have that ongoing debate about if we are moving forward in time or backwards in time. We will find information about the floating island that's on a cement, how it's floating, all that stuff. We'll put it all down. I kind of saw the picture. We might have to put the picture up. It's pretty tight. But yeah, hey, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel, guys. This is a different channel. Follow us on Facebook. We hope to do more travel podcasts in the future, hopefully. Join our conversation. We have listed, some of the questions down below. So go ahead and answer those questions, in the comments. If you've been to Thailand, let us know how your trip went, where you went, what are some good food and stuff like that. What are some recommendations, for newcomers like, Yi and I who might be going soon. If we do go, we want to hear your experience and whatnot. So just signing off. As always, this is NoCoast, where East meets West. Take care, guys.
Boom.
Good night.
See you.